rather than when after I speak my English. Mote atabi ashi bahut khushi laguchi. I don't know what to say. I'm so overwhelmed by the feelings and what I have witnessed since I've come here. I'm truly touched and honored at what my father, would has received from the school in this Golden Jubilee. I met so many I met so many air marshals, generals, tea planters who told me they remember me because they were young students here. I was also a young girl here at the time. Is the knot of his tie. So I am grateful for all these little stories they have told me. Therefore, I think for my father, education became a very important aspect of life. And he gave tuitions, I remember. I was told by my mother, when he was a young college student, he gave tuitions to other people to get some money for the house and also to obtain his own education. And with hard work and natural, perhaps, intelligence, he went on to receive a scholarship to go to Cambridge because he was a mathematics background. He was the first Kashmiri from the state of Jammu and Kashmir at the time to receive a scholarship of the Maharaja and study in Cambridge in Sydney Sussex College, where he achieved his tripos. The war soon broke out and he returned to India where they were, and when he came back, there was a choice of teaching in the Prince of Wales College in Jammu or to join the Royal Air Force. He chose to join the Royal Air Force in the education branch. And when independence came, that's where he was, in the education branch. I moved forward to 1962 when I think one of the first Sainik schools was established. I'm told there were 5. One was in Bhubaneswar in Orissa. At that time, Orissa had a very dynamic and a visionary Chief Minister, Biju Patnaik. And I think the Defense Minister was Mr. Krishna Menon, and the Prime Minister was Pandit Nehru. And my father came to Bhubaneswar and received a lot of support from the state government, and particularly the Chief Minister, who I remember used to visit our house because I was a young girl, and I think there was some close association because his own wife came from Jammu and we were from J&K. And I came with my father. The young boys at that time who are now and hold important positions in the defense and outside the defense, they don't remember my 2 elder brothers that much because they were already, one of them in the NDA, so not in Bhubaneswar, and the other one was doing his engineering in Andhra University. So I was the only child with my parents at that time. I went to St. Joseph's Convent here and then did my pre-university in BJP College. So I was in Bhubaneswar for 3 years. And I remember those days when we used to cycle to college, into BJP College, not from here, I think there was another place, but then we moved here. And I went to university in Delhi, and during my holidays, I had the privilege of coming and staying in the residence, which now is occupied by the present principal as well, Captain Noor, who was very gracious and allowed me and my family and my friends who have come with me to Bhubaneswar from Delhi to come to his house and partake of his hospitality, show us the residence again. And I met Papaya the Mali, who was the Mali at the time when my father was here. So I was happy to take a photograph with him. I am I'm very grateful to Mr. Bhasa, the president of the Old Boys Association, who we have been troubling a lot ever since we got to know that this Golden Jubilee celebration was taking place, and we decided to come. A person who has studied in this school. We were delighted to hear the speeches of some of the young boys at that time who narrated. I'm again grateful to you, sir, for recalling those times. In the memory of my father, myself and my children are very delighted and would be honored if the school would accept a small donation of rupees 25,000 for any purpose that the school so fits. With these words, I think I should not hold you back. I think the lunch is waiting. Thank you very much.